Using factoring to solve word problems. Example 4. The length of a rectangle is 8 centimeters greater than twice the width. The area of the rectangle is 42 centimeters squared. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. We begin our 4-step problem-solving procedure by naming the unknowns in the problem. We give them a variable name, starting with naming the width. Let width equal x. Now we can name the length. In the first sentence, they describe the length as being 8 centimeters greater than twice the width. So the length is 2x plus 8. Now we need to find an equation. Since this problem involves area of a rectangle, we're going to use the area of a rectangle formula. Area equals length times width. Now we're going to fill in what we know in the equation. The area is 42. The length is 2x plus 8. And the width is x. Length times width. All right, continuing to solve the equation, we use the distributive property. 2x times x is 2x squared plus 8 times x, which is 8x. We now have a quadratic equation, and we need to continue to solve it by putting it into standard form, which means that everything has to be on one side of the equation and set equal to 0. So we're going to add a negative 42 to both sides of the equation. 0 equals 2x squared plus 8x plus negative 42. This quadratic is now in standard form. We continue to solve it by breaking down the trinomial into its 2 binomial factors. Off to the side, we're going to try to find the 2 binomial factors. So in the first column, we have 2x and x. That will give us our 2x squared. In the second column, we need to find factors of negative 42, which will give us the cross product term that we're looking for of 8x. So factors of 42, I think we're going to go with 6 and 7. One of them has to be negative. All right, so we're going to make the 6 negative, and we'll try that first. Negative 6 times 7 is negative 42. Now let's see if we have the cross products that we need. That's going to be 14x, and it's going to be a negative 6x going the other way. That adds up to an 8x for the middle term, and that's what we want. So we have the correct binomial factors, 2x minus 6 and x plus 7. Now we need to set both of those individual binomial factors equal to 0. 2x minus 6 equals 0, x plus 7 equals 0, and solve for x. 2x equals 6, divide by 2 on both sides, DLE, x equals 3. All right, on this side, if we move the 7 to the other side, solving this, we have x equals negative 7. So our two solutions are 3 and negative 7. We need to omit one of these solutions. The negative 7, because measurement cannot be negative. Okay, so there's no such thing as a rectangle that has a width of negative 7 centimeters. So this one we ignore, and we go with the positive 3 for our solution. So our width is 3 centimeters, and our length is 2 times 3 plus 8, which is 6 plus 8, 14 centimeters. And that completes our problem of the day.